Underwater is directed by William E. Bank, and it's a horror movie that's set underwater. Clever title there, guys. And it's about this oil team that, digs too deep and the creature comes out. Oops. And honestly, from the trailers, just kind of looked like a very average horror movie, but piqued my interest because the idea I like. I think underwater is just full of potential because realistically our world's covered in 75% of it and not all of it's discovered. We don't know what's down there. Terrifying, like that's brilliant. And it's underwater, so you need like oxygen and all these suits with the compression and everything. Like, fantastic idea. And you throw monsters in it, it should be really cool and easy to do. And it's just very by numbers. So like the cast of characters you got Christian Stewart as a compassionate, you know, troublesome protagonist. You have Vincent Cassel, who's the hardest nails captain. T.J. Miller as a comic relief. You have the new girl who's just very wide eyed, scared, not sure what's going on. And then you have the dude that hangs out in like the Hawaiian shirt, bandana on his head, and just kind of the jokey guy that's just like, hey, hey, who's also the love interest with this girl. And like honestly, I kind of knew like how it was gonna play out, and it doesn't break the wheel on anything or the mold. It's very just standard, which is really depressing because of like you can see the effort in this movie because the suits alone are just fantastically made. They're just so articulate, and they're not CGI. They're like actually suits, which is very awesome just to see how they move in that. It's just so cool. Like props to the props guy, and even the design of the underwater station they're in is really cool. And like, there's cool scenes. Like, okay, so this movie opens with the ship collapsing in. So like the scene in the trailer with her brushing her teeth and she sees the water, that is the opening scene. So talk about just like jumping right into the shit. And so, she's booking it, and then she finds all these characters, and they have to walk to the escape pods. And you're slowly getting picked off by the monsters. And the monsters themselves aren't super creative, they're just kind of like by numbers. Actually, each individual monster, yes, there's more, looks like what Anne Hathaway's monster did in Colossal. Just kind of very standard slim, shaded looking character, green or gray with long fingers. The one thing I thought was kind of unique about them is that they kind of have like a blowfish neck, like they can like enlarge it and close it. Sorry, I having a lapse of brain function. It's been a long morning making a bunch of videos. So besides that, and then you find out that all the monsters are actually like little leeches off of the big monsters, so a lot like Cloverfield. Ironically enough, T.J. Miller's in this one, and just the trailer ruined a lot of scenes that could have been suspenseful. Like they just straight up showed T.J. Miller's death. Now, T.J. Miller, I like T.J. Miller a lot. I know, like in reality, as a person, he's kind of a scumbag, I guess, of the articles I've read, but I do like him a lot, and there's no easy way to say they didn't know how to use him in this movie. Every shot that he's in, he has to be doing something goofy or funny, and I don't get it because realistically, like if they made a comment or like he uses comedy to like relax himself, like that's just kind of like a nervous tick, and like if all the other characters addressed it, I think it would have been a lot better because Christian Stewart is friends with him. Because not everybody on the ship knows each other, which I like, but she knows him, so they have this little connection. They don't do a whole lot with it. I kind of wish, like, okay, if he survived, maybe they could have really dived a little more on his character, but each character is just a caricature of something. Like, I don't remember any of their names, or when one died, I didn't really feel sad. And the movie ends with a pop song, which I don't get, like, at all. But whatever. At the end of the day, I'd give it like a solid 2. Like if it's on Netflix or you can find it on digital or on demand, give it a watch. You'll kill 90 minutes.